Anyway, it's time for Ssaf. That sounded absolutely cursed. Many, yes. Many funds.
Get Chrome for Windows.
Zaloozy.
Banished to some sort of evil shadow realm in which the Baltic Sea is also controlled by the Germans, and Scotland is in an island
North Sandwich Islands.
situation. A perfect globe basketball. Thank you for showing off the true region of Oceania. I've always known that small strip of habitable land that Australia has wasn't actually real, and everyone knew the Shire and Middle Earth was basically fake as well. Fun fact, the Eurasian Peninsula has an area over 30 miles. Thank you for including some of this other information, just coloring one part of Denmark blue, removing England, and removing a lot of Africa. No New Zealand, because as we saw, basketball doesn't believe in that either. Vietnam instead of Japan. Now they're finally showing their true colors. I refuse to believe there's something called continents. I think they're actually just giant islands, but no one wants to admit it. World map, but every country is an island. Wow. Or like I said earlier, it's almost like every country is on one big island, so it doesn't really matter. The world would probably be a better place if we did this. Someone did a Google Trends Ukraine versus Elder Ring. Brazil, what the are you guys doing? Really, Brazil? Really? Maybe people will actually start wanting to be banished to Brazil now. We'll not have to face the realities of the cold, dark world. I'm going to be kind of excited now when people say, you are going to Brazil. Did you guys know Pakistan and Germany are only about 40,000 kilometers away? You can't go in a perfectly straight line, though, because of geographical regions and lakes and water and things like that. But wow, is this impressive. It just screams help for any poor soul that would actually have to travel all the way from Pakistan to Germany. Europe would have actually unlocked all landlocked countries. Could you imagine the price this man paid to unlock all these DLCs? Got to completely remove femboy Slovenia, as well as a large portion of Albania and others. And just like in our real world, East Germany now has to live on in our hearts or underneath this massive Baltic Sea we now have. France is also going to have to get cut off as well. I think you forgot something there, buddy. Seems like you might have forgot one of the most powerful nations in the entire continent. Guess where I'm from, based off one map alone. It's kind of hard to tell when you, first of all, paint all the colors of the countries the same. Like, just visually, it'd be a little bit easier to kind of figure out what's going on in the map. But regardless, I think I can figure it out. I've been able to figure out a lot of these usually in the past.
Sandwich. I need to get a sandwich for... Oh yeah, no sandwich. Down North Sandwich Islands.
Why is it that some students get A stars?
Hold on, if I type in...
So the difference is in what you learn. It's how.
Perspective. Dare I say you could fit a lot more than just 3 Chinas inside of Russia? Maybe like 80? It's almost like China here is just kind of an island. How crazy would that be? Countries which have supplied Ukraine with military equipment in 2022. Okay, so unsurprisingly, we have all of NATO, Australia, Japan, South Korea, Turkey. The one who's actually done the most, though, is Russia. Russia has really helped out a lot in the whole invasion of Ukraine. It's so nice to them to actually, like, kind of share their equipment while this country is being invaded. They're just really trying to keep